Happy Vlogmas day 13. So I'm gonna do a quick look, but I want to do it for, I don't know if you could tell, but my eyes are like hooded. So I'm gonna do like a simple look for hooded eyes. I already did my face. I always do my face first. What I'm gonna do is, actually, let me get my palette. We're going with the 90s. These other colors. So let me try to adjust myself. I already put concealer. You can use your lid primer, whatever you like. I'm gonna use 2 palettes. I'm gonna take this color here. I'm gonna put it all over my lid. I'm just gonna take another wet sponge and I'm just going to tap and put it all. I'm not gonna be precise. I'm not gonna use concealer. I'm gonna go with the flow because in reality, for a beginner, you're not doing all that. So actually, I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna go in with this color here. So this is the brush that I use on this color. I'm just gonna tap it on a little bit of setting spray. I just sprayed my little glass and I'm tapping it. I'm gonna take that, right, like that. And I'm just, if you open your eyes, that little circle there where your eye goes in. Let me see if I can move you closer. Where the fold is, with your eyes open, you're just gonna follow that, right? So when you open your eyes, you're already on there. So that circle is where you're gonna concentrate. Now, I've already done the little circle. I'm gonna take, you can use tape, you can use all of that. I'm gonna take my little tag, put it slanted like a V, tap above it. I'm just going to circle. And you're doing it with your eyes open because, as you can see, once I open, that's where the color changes. But in the lid itself, it's going to stay white because that's the kind of look that I want. And then it's already a sharp, clean look. I don't have to remove the tape, remove foundation. If you don't do foundation first, you could do that. That's that eye. Let me do this one. All right. As you can see, I did kind of like if I was going to do a cut crease without doing all the extra for cut crease. So that's the eye. And as you can see, in the crease is where, once I open it, you'll see the white. You can go over the lid with something a little more shimmery. Like if I wanted to take a brush like this, go back in there, right? And then clean it up a little. You can do that. That's how you would just clean it up. So I'm gonna take the black liner and I'm gonna go in the waterline. on the top lid. Then I'm gonna go really close to the lash line. Like that. I'm gonna take my wing liner. Well, I'm gonna make my wing liner with a point, and I'm just gonna use that same line to guide me. So I'm gonna just lay it flat, pull it forward like that. I'm gonna lay it flat and pull it forward. Like that. This one here, I need a tail, but I feel like that. I'm gonna take a Q-tip with a little bit of concealer, just like this, like right on the tip. I'm gonna clean this up. Like that. Just so they're the same. I'm gonna do my brows, then we're gonna clean it up. All right, I'm gonna clean under here. Once you clean under your brows, it kind of also shapes your shadow. So that's how that looks. Now, usually I put powder in case of any fallout, you know, like that. I'm gonna do my mascara so you can already see. So when I close my eyes, you'll see the separation of the two colors. When I open it, you'll see the white, which kind of works with hooded eyes. You want to try to do this look with your eyes open, not closed, because once you go to open, you're not going to really, you know where the separation is, where you need to separate your shadow. You can see my eyes is already watering, so let me touch that up, finish up, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's see. Oy. This one looks a little crazy, but as you can see, nice little cut crease without actually having to go through all the steps to do a cut crease, you know, with the concealer and trying to clean it up. Listen, simple. So yeah, I have my hair up because I'm trying to, I don't know if I'm gonna like pin it back kind of like a mohawk style or recurl it. So I'm gonna do that now, change my clothes, and we see what we do. And then after I'm done with my coffee, I'll do my lips. So let's say. All right, quick outfit of the day. This is that blue shirt I showed you guys in my last haul that had the little thing like that. It's just a basic top, right? Let me move you over here. I have on some Primark belt, just regular black belt. These jeans, I wanted to save the ticket. I got at Goodwill. They were $9.99. I got them for $6. They were half off, but it was like 5 something. Actually, $6.63 with tax. So they're like a capri style, but they're kind of like, let me bring it down a little bit. They're kind of like those gorts that I was talking about, how, you know, they stop there. Like, as you can see, they're like, I feel like they're supposed to be capris, but they're like the perfect length. And then these are those navy thigh-high boots I got from Rainbows that I had shown you guys. And this is the look, but don't mind this. I got some wrapping to do. This is that sweater, which I think I'm just going to put over like this. And then I'm gonna just leave it open so that you can have a little bit of something up here, not so basic blue. And then that's how the back is. And that's the look. These are those earrings I picked up in the haul just to give me a little something. I feel like because this has this little turn here, that's the look of the shirt. Now that it's getting cold, like today's supposed to be like 30 something, like 37 I think, something like that, 37, 39. We've been cranking up the heat, so even if I take this off, you know, like, because it's just really to give me something to pop up here, since everything else is pretty much basic. So yeah, this is today's look. I didn't feel like curling, so I just twisted it and pinned it all back. This is, I feel like there's like a glare. This is the look, a simple kind of cut crease for hooded eyes. So yes, let's go. All right, so I'm off to work. I don't know if I need to stop with these buses, but let me stop. So what was I saying? So yesterday I ended up going to Burlington. Oh my God, was that place a madhouse. So I ended up finding 3 Nike pieces. I found my husband 2 gray joggers. They're 2 different kind of grays though, like a sweatpants gray and like a thicker material. They're still sweats, but they're like a little more dressy looking kind of. I don't know how to describe it. And then a hoodie. So the people had carts full of stuff. Now, I'm not buying like gift sets and stuff like that. I was, you know, in the men's clothing aisle and whatever. But there was these women with these carts, and they were grabbing, you know, if you find Nike at Burlington, it's like slim pickings, But they were in the men's section racking up on stuff. And sometimes I'll go into the men's side and I'll see like, you know, some joggers or, you know, some sweats or a hoodie or a t-shirt or something that I like. Like sometimes I have a black t-shirt and the Nike is in like camo. And I love it for when I'm wearing like, you know, camo, my jeans, whatever. But these girls were racking up. So I had the 3 pieces in my hand. And I was, you know, in Burlington, the clothing is very tight. You cannot be going through the aisle with your cart. Like, so they were starting this way and I was coming this way. We met halfway. And I moved into the clothes and I kept going. And she was like, excuse me. So I said to her, you know that really don't make no sense for you to be coming through the aisle with this cart. Like, so try to squeeze by because I'm, you know, working my way down. And she was like, really? What are you getting upset about? Like, come on now. So, I look in her cart and I see she's got so much Nike stuff. And I was looking for like navy blue or black. I didn't want to get 3 pieces or whatever I found in his size in the same color, but there are different color grays and different style of grays that he can mix and match. So I'm happy I was able to find something. They had these really nice Reeboks, like the classics. Only thing was that it was like the white Reebok classics. You remember the white Reebok classics? But the bottom was that that blue gel look, not like the regular. And I kind of felt like he was gonna be like, you know, so I was like, I'm not gonna get that. And then I went towards the men's section and I picked up a couple of, like, you know, pack of razors, one of the soaps that he likes, that loofah sponge, because I have the gloves and I love to shower with gloves, but he's not going to use the gloves. So I saw a stick that he could use instead of that rope looking thing. So they're just like little stuffers. And then I found my son is like in love with Halloween theme, anything Jason, Freddy Krueger, stuff like that. So I found these like slippers with Jason's mask, and they were in a size 13-14. Now my son is a 12, but I was like, listen, you rarely see that in a big size. So I got him that. I got him a t-shirt, and then he wanted a gaming laptop for Christmas, which we got, but his birthday is Sunday. So I'm like, I'm gonna give him the laptop for his birthday so that he doesn't have to wait till Christmas to use it. Like, he can use it now, and then the other stuff, it'll be just so he can have something to open, because I said to him, that shit was mad expensive. That's your birthday and Christmas gift. And he was like, I don't care, that's all I want, blah blah blah. But I'm so glad I went. But I couldn't believe how packed it was. And then I hate when you pack the clothes so tight that you go to look at something and it comes off the hanger, or the hanger breaks, or it falls on the, like, it was so packed. Like, I need to be able to push and then go like that. When it's so tight, I can't. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. And that's how it was. But I knew that I was on the hunt for something, and I was like, I gotta find it. I got to. And I know I had seen it a few times that we went, that he was like, I don't really need it. I don't really need it. And I was like, so we'll see. Hopefully he likes it. And then I don't know what the hell happened. I was trying to wrap the gifts last night, and the paper kept tearing, and I was like, ugh. So I just kept taping. So one of them looks jacked up, but listen, I was gonna do a gift bag, but I'm noticing, like, I had done we did sausage with peppers and onions, and I could smell it in the sala when I get up in the morning, and I don't like that. And then I did pollo guisado, right, chicken stew, and I could smell it. And you know, you're like, oh, I could smell the food, yes, but in my mind I'm like, are these gifts gonna end up smelling like all these different foods, the ones that are in gift bags and not really sealed up in the wrapping? Like, you know, I got a few pajama sets that, you know, I'm giving to my sister, to one of our friends, or whatever. And I'm like, they're going to open it and be like, what's this pollo guisado smell? So, I don't know. But, yeah. So, I was going to take a few pictures in there, but I was like, no, this place is crazy. Mad packed. And when I walked in, I was like, I'm not getting a cart. I'm not going to be trying to, no. But on my arm this morning was killing me, because I had my bag, and then I had the clothes. And you know, you're just trying to, but I didn't realize how much you use your muscle trying to do that. But this morning, I felt all of this, like ow. And I know it's from holding the stuff in my hand, in one hand, while I'm trying to, but I was like, oh man. So I'm glad I found that. I gotta go get stamps, because I'm sending out some Christmas cards, and I'm like, I feel like I bought a book of stamps not too long ago. And I don't really mail stuff, but now that I need the stamps, where are the stamps? So, yeah, I'm already at work. I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. And today is Friday. Yay! Thank God. But it's one of my long days. So, we'll see what we do. If not, happy Vlogmas Day 13. I'll see you guys tomorrow because this is reality. We ain't doing that much. I'm trying to fit in a couple of things here and there during lunch or whatever. But, you know, I got to work. I got to go home. I got to cook and clean. And, you know, it's crazy. Again, a lot of you are commenting. If I haven't responded, I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up on people's videos. And, you know, Liz is doing her lives, a lot of lives, and I keep missing her lives. Like it's like in the random places. Either I'm still at work and I can't just go live, you know, like to watch it. But yeah, I'm watching you, girl. I'm watching you, Mari, Liz, Fashion Talent, Skooky. I'm watching you guys, Nezzy, everybody, Ashley. But I'm trying to catch up. So yeah. And when I'm watching at work, I can't comment at work. But I'm like, you know, and sometimes when I comment, I'm doing it as I'm watching. You know, I'll write a couple of things, bring it down and watch, and then I bring, because if I watch a whole video and try to respond, I forget the whole beginning. And you know, sometimes I'm like, oh man, I didn't say that. Oh, I forgot that. Oh man. So as I'm watching, I'm commenting. So if those books come up, that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, let's see what we do. If we don't do nothing, hasta mañana por la mañana.